The best practices for dependability start with specifying a dependability target. Most importantly, you need to decide if your system cares more about reliability or availability, because the math for those two situations is quite different, as are the trade-offs. If you have a continuous operation system but you care about reliability, what you need to do is break that continuous operation into a set of missions so that you are able to, for example, switch between a primary and a backup once a day so you can do diagnosis and repair on the backup and then restart its mission clock the next day. It's important to minimize the impact of a fault on the system. The point of parallel reliability is that a particular fault can cause a component to fail, but that will not result in a system error because the component failures are masked by the presence of other redundant components. Parallel redundancy usually helps with improving reliability and availability, but at the cost of increasing the total number of components. For availability-based systems, continuous operation may not be absolutely essential, but you need fast fault detection and reconfiguration because you need to minimize downtime when something does go wrong to keep availability high. Building highly dependable systems is more challenging than it may appear, but industry has decades of experience on how to get this right. The typical pitfalls are designing a system that has long missions without the opportunity to diagnose and repair the available redundancy. Long mission times can lead to high system failure rates even if you do have redundant components. As a practical example, if you're building a car, it's better to have a mission time that is 1 day of driving or even 1 year of driving between diagnosis and maintenance operations compared to a mission time that is the life of the vehicle. When building redundant systems, non-redundant components are a weak spot called single points of failure, because if any particular component is serial rather than parallel, its failure rate will form a reliability bottleneck for the entire system. As part of this, consider software failures. Software failures are neither random nor independent, and in a real sense, software forms a single point of failure for the whole system. That's why software safety is so crucial. Finally, security matters a lot for dependability. At a first level, the effects of an attack can make the system undependable. But at the next level, even outages to reboot after installing a security patch undermines the availability of the system even if it's not actually under attack.